A reading from Through a Looking Glass Darkly by Jake Fior.
As she turned away from the computer, she noticed something else about her new looking glass. The mirror's surface had begun to shimmer a strange shade of blue. That's odd, thought Alice. There's only white light bulbs in here, so maybe that colour is coming from outside? But outside was getting darker, and now the looking glass was getting brighter. Alice took a few steps forward and looked at herself fully within its frame for the first time. Her reflection stared back at her quizzically. Something weird was definitely happening, but what exactly was it? As Alice edged closer, it seemed the room in the mirror was beginning to cloud with mist, while the air around her remained completely clear. That's probably just condensation on the glass from my breath, she told herself. Alice gingerly stretched out her right arm to touch the frosted surface, but to her astonishment, felt her hand pass right through the wall and into the empty space beyond. The air was colder on the other side, and Alice could feel the hairs on her arm begin to stand up. Could this really be happening? She asked herself. It didn't seem possible. Alice took a deep breath and tried to work out what to do next. If I try to go through the glass and this isn't real, then I'll find out with a bump pretty quickly, she reasoned. Alice carefully lifted her right foot up and through the frame without resistance, and before long, her whole body was on the other side of the wall. The mist was lifting now, and Alice's eyes gradually adjusted to her new surroundings. To her surprise, Alice found she was standing on the mantelpiece of a large marble fireplace. The rest of the room was almost the same, but looked different, older. Using her left arm to support her weight, Alice jumped carefully down to the floor and looked around. The furniture here was heavy and brown, instead of the light colours she was used to at home, and it seemed to be winter on this side of the glass. Even the sunflowers in Mum's print looked as if they were swaying under a real breeze. A clock on the mantelpiece counted out time with a reassuring tick, whilst in a silver ashtray, wisps of smoke curled gently from the tip of a still smouldering cigarette. Whoever had been here had not been gone long.